What's going on, everybody? It's V8 back for part 2 of the tour. There was a couple of details that I forgot to mention, but I did leave out one of the main characteristics of a 5.9 was these molded rocker panels. They have these slices in them right here, whereas the Laredos and Limiteds did not have that. Makes it look a little more sharp. Next thing I forgot to mention was the Mopar PCM. That is not the stock computer. That's the Mopar Performance Control Module right there. Next thing I forgot to mention was the ADD W1 billet oil catch can. That separates the oil and the vapors from going back into the intake manifold. Another thing I forgot to mention, this is a Tough Stuff 175 amp alternator. The factory alternator is 150 amps. Also, the 5.9s came with an electric fan. The 4.0s and 5.2s had a clutch fan that was driven by the water pump. And this is a new electric fan that was replaced a couple of years ago. It's a 2-speed fan. Also, this is the Hurst line lock solenoid right there. That's how I do the amazing burnouts without destroying my rear brakes. What it does is it locks up the front brakes when you activate it, but it leaves the rear ones free. So you could just sit there and roast for as long as you want. It's a great mod right there. Also, it has a new power steering pump, which was replaced last year, and it has a newer master cylinder for the brakes that was also replaced a couple of years ago. Moving on to the interior, forgot to mention this as well. This Jeep has the Select Track transfer case. Yeah, I'm just making a quick video on my Jeep. I figured it was a big empty parking lot.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to make sure everyone broke down or anything.
Nope, completely fine. Yeah. Did you happen to see the guy who the purple Charger whose rims got stolen?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
They got
man.
stolen out of the lot?
Yeah, they put it on cinder blocks. I made a video of it a couple of weeks ago. I can't believe nobody caught the guys
You
who
know
did.
what? They might have done a job at the district back there. I wasn't in last week,
Okay.
but I just want to make sure you were safe over here. I saw that the hood was up.
Nah, yeah, I'm just covering a couple of modifications that I did. I'm in no trouble. Everything's
All right,
fine.
good.
You
All
doing well?
Huh?
You doing well?
Yeah, man, hanging in there.
Yeah, it's great.
You're better off being over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the crowds, and just figured this is a big empty parking lot. I'm not causing any trouble.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I saw that this was up. I didn't want to make sure your battery was messed up.
Nah, I appreciate you.
All right, bro.
Thanks.
Safe, bro.
Thank you. Yeah,
See you
yeah.
later.
Take it easy. MTA pigs. As I was saying, this Jeep is equipped with the Select Track NP242 transfer case. That's why I'm always in rear wheel drive. These Jeeps, all the V8 Grand Cherokees came with NP249, which is full-time four-wheel drive. NP242 gives you 5 different options: rear wheel drive, part-time four-wheel drive, full-time four-wheel drive, neutral, and 4-low. Another really good mod right there. I'll show you what it looks like underneath. So these transfer cases came in the 4.0 ZJs and a lot of the XJs too, and the Wranglers. Great mod, one of my favorites. Oh, and another thing, I replaced the headliner in this Jeep like 4 or 5 years ago. These are notorious for sagging like old women's breasts. Fixed that, took care of that. And then I guess one of the last things that I forgot to go into detail about was the sound system. This has a phase linear 7-inch touchscreen monitor. Used to have the screen in my 5.2 ZJ, and then I replaced it with a Pioneer. So I put the old one here. And just to show you that it's not a blank screen. That's what it looks like. It plays CDs, DVDs, and iPod. Also, you could put a SD card in there. Store your music on the card, put it in there. The screen actually flips down, and there's a slot for the card. And that's basically it. So many mods, you know. I knew I'd forget one or two, but that's an LED right there. Stock is incandescent. It's just a beautiful 22-year-old Jeep, you know. I don't know how anybody could hate on it. This is a rare gem. It's got the trolls going crazy. But yeah, all the door speakers and the speakers in the sound bar, that's another characteristic of the 5.9, but all the speakers in this Jeep have been replaced with Infinity Reference Series speakers. And the 5.9s came with 10 speakers. 2 in the dash, 1 in each door. There's 4 doors, and then 4 in the soundbar. So that's 10. And then I also have the subs. I guess I'll show you the subs. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, there's the subs. It's 212s kickers. say premium unleaded. On all the other ZJs, it just said unleaded fuel only, or unleaded gasoline only. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's healthy.